Okay, so I just recently saw Max Payne, Mark Wahlberg's new film. It's based on a video game, in case you haven't heard. Let me say that going into it, I have never played the video game in my life. I had no idea really what it was about other than the trailer. I did kind of read from the trailer that it was going to be an action movie, so I was prepared for, tense scenes and like explosions, gunfire maybe, I don't know. It looked cool. So I took my friend, we went to see it, and it was horrible. I really thought it was horrible. Um, there was hardly any action at all. There was a lot of plot where there didn't really need to be. They basically wasted time. They spent an hour, you know, telling you what you already knew what was happening. It was very basic plot. You saw the ending coming from a mile away. Not to mention, there was about an hour in between action scenes. It was ridiculous. And, let me see. I thought the angel, demon, whatever, I don't know what was going on with that. I don't know if they were real. I don't know if they were hallucinations and the people really just killed themselves, or they never explained that at all. I had no clue what was going on with that. Um, I think really the turning point for the movie was when Mark Wahlberg took this drug. I don't even remember what it was called. Something about Valkyries, I think. I don't know. He took 2 vials of this drug, and the world lit on fire, and he started screaming, and I couldn't even watch. I had to turn away. It was horrible. And I am a fan of Mark Wahlberg. I like him. I think he's pretty good. I'm not going to talk about The Happening because I never saw it. I heard it was horrible, though. But I was really hoping this was going to be good, a good project for him, and it wasn't. I've heard a couple people say that it was good, it was an enjoyable movie. I don't really know where they're coming from. I think maybe if you got drunk or did some drugs and then went to see the movie, it would be good, because you would laugh really hard. Although I did that anyway. And also, can I just say that if you're shot at least 3 to 4 times and then you are on a helicopter pad for, I don't know, 7 hours, you're gonna bleed to death. You're not gonna survive. And leaving the ending open for a sequel was a complete waste of time. If there is a sequel, I will scream. Actually, I will probably do more than that. I don't even know what I would do if there was a sequel. Because it was a horrible movie. It was a waste of my $8, and I would have walked out if I hadn't been with someone else. And I've only ever walked out on one movie in my life, and it was Skinwalkers, because someone else wanted to leave, so I left with them. But I would have walked out on Max Payne. It was bad. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend that you don't. If you have seen it, I'd love to hear your opinions because I want to talk to some actual people about the movie. My friend thought it was pretty bad. She didn't think it was as bad as I did. She wasn't laughing like I was, but yeah, I think that's about it. Hopefully, somewhere along the line, movie makers will learn how to successfully translate a video game into a movie. But until then, Max Payne is horrible, and I think that's all I have to say.